Welcome back here to Waldrop Stadium. Patriots with a 35-0 lead here against the Hueytown Golden Gophers. Now we're going to go right into our halftime stats with the offense with Mitch Nelson.
Tim, thank you. What an offensive production by the Patriots the first half. On the first half, Homewood rushed the ball 10 times for 136 yards or a 13.6 yard average. Passing, Austin Hubbard on 11 attempts, 10 completions for 195 yards. Total offense, 331 yards the first half. First downs, 11. Homewood did not punt the ball the first half. Homewood was penalized 3 times for 27 yards. Individually, Steve Freeman ran the ball 5 times for a total of 106 yards and 3 rushing touchdowns. He also caught 1 pass for a 69-yard touchdown. Also catching, Tyler Robbins had 3 receptions for 47 yards. On Hueytown's side of the ball, they rushed the ball 28 times for 112 yards. They were 0 completions, 1 interception on 3 attempts. Total offensive yards 112, first down 7. They punted the ball 3 times for a 38-yard average and was penalized 3 times for 20 yards. All in all, a great half of football for the Patriots, Tim.
Appreciate it, Mitch. And now we're going to go to our defensive stats with Steve Trucks.
Another nice job by the defense in the first half. Took them a little while to get going, but after they got the misdirection and the fake and all the plays worked out, they came on and did a good job. We had Kenny Baker with 5 tackles, Michael Oliver with 3, Daniel Hayes with 2, Brad Wilson with 3, Scott Lee with 2, DJ Taylor with 5, David Green, a nice half with 5 tackles, Sam Berrien on the tackle, Brandon Clark with 2, Aaron Feld with 3, Mike Stonewall with 1, Robert Gentry with 3 tackles, Stan Galbraith, the man, in with 7 tackles on the first half. Cordarius Rogers, a nice half with 4 tackles. Cameron Daly, 1 tackle. Dominic Porter with 6. And on the big plays, we had Scott Lee had the interception with 1:27 left in the first quarter. We had a fumble recovery by Daniel Hayes. And then, like Larry said, Cortell Slaughter on the kickoff just really came down the field hard and really got the attention of the Hueytown guy, made him take his eye off the ball and cause the fumble. So a good job by the defense.
Real appreciate it, Steve, and a real powerful first half by the Patriots and dominating. There's a great shot of the captain of this football team, Brad Wilson. Looks like he's limping around a little bit, talking to middle school coach Ron Gilchrist right there, and Coach Jimmy Neal.
Hope he's okay. I'm going to tell you, he's one of the reasons I come back year after year. People like Brad Wilson. He's a great kid.
Wish if he was as big as his heart was, he'd make old Ross look like a little pipsqueak. But tough kid, good kid. Mr. Homewood, which that is a compliment. He may be getting a hard time from those other players, but in life as he grows up, that is a true compliment to him and his family, being Mr. Homewood. And
so a great first half by the Patriots, and the worst thing for Hueytown is Patriots get the ball first.
Well, you know what? Big play Freeman, he scored on an 88-yard run so far and a 69-yard pass, and of course a little 5-yard run that almost doesn't even count for him. So you don't know what he's going to do next, but he's having a big night.
Has he scored every touchdown?
No, he scored 3. Hawthorne scored 1. Oh, did he score 4?
3 rushing, 1 passing.
That's right. So big half from Steve Freeman in the Patriot offense. Tyler Robbins, Steve Freeman back deep for the Patriots. Cortez Slaughter, all with Andrew Jackson back on the second row. Hunter Revis, along with Charles Yarborough, 47.
Good to see Hunter back in here. Got his hand okay.
Up on the front row is Michael Causey, Wilson Boardman, Justin and Jarvis King, and number 43, Brandon Morrow. Nice kick high. Andrew Jackson.
Got a flag offsides.
Offsides, dead ball.
Hueytown, they're going to back it up 5 and crank this boy up again. The back judge is calling it on the 40-yard line.
Larry, Glenn, here's the cheerleaders doing. This is my favorite part of the game right here. When they line up on the sideline. Pretty neat.
Get the percussion group, the drummers going, and get the letterman and the cheerleaders. And you're right, that's a special time. And look at all those students having a big time. That's high school football, guys. Homewood style.
Homewood style. Here's the kickoff once again. High kick coming down. And about the 14 is Steve Freeman. Getting up the middle, got a seam. Nice tackle out to about the 47 goes Steve Freeman.
He's a character, isn't he?
He wanted a touchdown. He smelt it. Boy, he's an athlete. Really coming on.
Hadn't scored before. He should have got that one. What do you think?
Yep, exactly. Watch this. Great blocking up front, though.
What a runner. What a runner. Good blocking there, Hunter.
Good tackle by that number 4. Save the
81.
touchdown.
Cortez Slaughter with another nice block.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Homewood.
There's a great shot of the students and the letterman. So let's our 2005 letterman are Alex Romei, Peyton Neesmith, Michael McLeod, Patrick White, Bradley Caldwell, William Black, Matthew Collins, and Ben Bala. 2005 Homewood letterman. And what a great tradition that is.
They got a little offense. Good look at the huddle there. Coach Newton and Latta Johnson and Doug Gann figuring it all out. What are we going to hit them with here, guys?
Coach Jones. So you got Dean at your center,
Drew
Mathagani and King, Ross and Thompson, your tackles. Give to Freeman, right behind Hunter Hayes on the run.
Go, baby.
Woo! Go double deuce.
One guy.
Oh,
on his feet.
There you go.
That's unreal. Man alive.
Well, class act by Steve Freeman. That's how you answer a maybe questionable call.
A bad unsportsmanlike conduct call on Steve Freeman, and he had enough of that. Lineman, way to block, but the rest is vintage Steve. Look at this line. Oh my! Look at David Ross.
And Bodine double-teamed him.
Burst of speed.
And Michael Cole down there.
Who wanted it more right here, 4 or 22?
Yeah, 4's got him.
Took his shirt off almost.
Except Steve says, I'm not going down, and he knocks the other guy down.
Yep, Will Cole did not hit anybody in the back. He's fired up. Good for him.
Hayes with the extra point.
Connections.
So Daniel Hayes with the extra point. Going to make it a 42-0 Patriot lead. 11:33 remaining here in the third quarter. And, wow, what a great run that was. Maybe we can get another shot of that. You can't see enough of those highlights.
No.
Well, that's 5 touchdowns in one game, too.
Is that is that a record, Larry?
No, believe it or not.
By one player?
Power set, double tight end set. Great
Look
blocking
at David
up
Ross.
front.
Oh, my gosh.
57 King.
You don't realize how much strength David Ross has got. You know, when he pancakes that guy.
This is strength. Watch Freeman. Get out of my face.
And he throws him into the other guy.
Good job by no blocking the back by Cole. Good heads-up play. And King's down there running with him, blocking downfield. Unbelievable.
So a 68-yard touchdown run from Steve Freeman. Kind of a double deuce night.
Mitch, how many
Deuce
yards
is on the loose.
has Freeman got rushing now?
There's another little deuce that
174.
keeps double deuce running off the field, Tim. I don't know who that is.
Hayes with a kick. Short, real short
Oh,
kick.
mercy me.
I don't think he called the fair catch.
Slaughter.
Cortez Slaughter is a player, guys.
Well, we got a little technical problem, so let's call the game. We kick short, pooch it on the right side. Cortez Slaughter goes flying down the field and smacks that guy. So it's going to be Hueytown's ball on the 35-yard line. Here we go.
Good heads-up play.
Steve Freeman, 174 yards. That we said.
Yeah, and only 5 touchdowns. He is one short of the school record.
Wow.
Of course, we got a half to go.
First down at 10 for the Golden Gophers. Scott on the keeper. Flag on the play.
Holding.
Stan Galbraith. Dominic Porter maybe on the. I'm not sure who that was.
That one's coming back.
Oliver and Stan.
$42-0, 11:20 here in the third quarter, and a fast start for the Patriots.
You know, Freeman may not get the record here because I don't know he'll come back in the ball game. 42-0.
I think he's going to get in the lounge chair this from now on out. What a great game so far. Cameron Daly, Corderis Rogers in at defensive tackle. Dominic Porter, one of your ends. Give to Perry.
Good tackle by Stan. Good linebacker play. Kind of scooting out there, and Michael Oliver finishing up. That looks like a mirror play the play before the penalty.
Jamal Smith in the game at defensive tackle or end. Your linebackers are DJ Taylor, David Green, Stan Galbraith. Your two safeties, Michael Oliver, Daniel Hayes, Kenny Baker, and Scott Lee are your corners. Second down and 9. Right at the 35-yard line for Hueytown. Flag on the play.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to hear the starting lineup of our cheerleaders. Who's got them here?
I'll get them if y'all don't want them. It being cheerleader night here for Hueytown. And there's Lacey Mann, our senior captain, and a great job she does. Mallory Watson, our senior co-captain. Also a wonderful job. They all do a good job. Heather Morgan, senior. Caitlin Creed, senior. Haley Dykes, a senior. Sarah Funderburk, a senior. Meredith Stinson, a senior. Keegan Ballinger, a junior. And we'll get the rest after this play.
Back to live action, second down and 4. Perry, Aaron failed with a big play.
Almost fooled Aaron Fell, didn't you? Not quite. Watch Aaron Fell all the way.
Yeah, I mean, aptly named, sack, failed, takes big old 77 back in the backfield, 5 yards, then makes the tackle. Super strong, super quick. And let's finish here's the rest of the cheerleaders. Christina Gillespie, a junior. Jasmine Hoskins, a junior. Stephanie Irwin, a junior. And Cameron Lassiter, a junior. Brandy Lewis, a junior. And Brooke Lorino, a junior. Quincy Marlin, junior. And Fanny Giatina, also a junior. Our 05-06 cheerleaders. Good-looking.
Timeout, Hueytown.
You got Holly Drake and Maggie Stoffergen, who share the sponsor and cheerleading sponsor here at Homewood High School. What a great job they do. And take a little break. Listen to Colonial Bank.
Connections. Life has many, putting you in touch with a pretty remarkable world. At Colonial Bank, you'll find the Colonial Connection, a connection to banking the way you want it. Not just a direct link to all the conveniences that banking has to offer. It's your connection to something even more important, our people. Your financial needs, our people. That's the Colonial Connection.
Colonial Bank, we can do.
Appreciate our friends at Colonial Bank. Back to live action where we have third down and about 9 for Hueytown.
Big play here, Tim, Larry. See if they'll probably be going for it on fourth down from here on.
Let me get this straight. 42-0, third and 10, 9 minutes to go in third quarter. This is a big play.
Big play. We get them off the field.
Jody Brandt, big play.
Get them off the field.
Scott looking to throw. Throwing long. Daniel Hayes with a tip. Ball goes incomplete. Going to bring up fourth down and about 9.
That could be the game right there.
Well, you know that was a big play because if Daniel had made that interception, I would have had to cut his grass this week, Larry.
Yeah, but you cut it every which way, don't you?
Every zigzags, diagonal. I make little circles. I spell Tim bag getting out in the front yard.
I knew I was sitting on the edge of my seat. Fourth down.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Punt
Watch
formation for Hueytown. Got a new punt returner, Tyler Robbins, the junior, back at about the 33-yard line. Scott with your kick.
Oh, we're going to hurt each other. Stan, Scott.
Off to the side, gets another nice bounce, be out of bounds. About the 30 where the Patriots be back first down and 10.
35-yard punt that time, no return. So here comes our offense again. Drew Kilgore's been in for one play, and we've scored a touchdown every play he's been in. So let's see if he can do it again.
Bodine, your center. David Ross, Matt Rebels, Justin and Jarvis King, Yarborough in at tailback. Running hard around left end. Will Cole with a block first down carry for Charles Yarborough.
I'm going to tell you, we have the best group of running backs I think I've ever seen here. Charles Yarborough, these guys run hard. Let's watch them again. Good blocking on that left side. Nice kick out. Lockett.
What's a Boardman down there just killing that 74.
Boardman, Brandon Paulk, both in tight end. Andrew Jackson along, Will Cole, your receivers. Give to Yarborough.
Ooh.
Gain of about 6 yards.
Nice play. Good blocking. Whoa, now. David Ross blocked the guy about 30 yards downfield, and I don't know what happened there. Good blocking up front. You can see them carrying the guy out of the picture, and he got a little frustrated.
His helmet came. Guy pulled his helmet off.
Second down, about 4, and about time Drew keeps one because their ends are coming in too hard. When he keeps it, he's going to be by himself going around the end.
Double tight end set. Kilgore and Yarborough in the backfield for the Patriots. Keeper by Kilgore and a first down carry.
We got a first down. They can jump up and down, but move the chains. Get up, Drew. That's it. They got a first down.
Well,
where's that spot?
They blew the whistle inadvertently. Let's watch the replay here. And they think that the running back's got the ball, and when he goes down, they blow the whistle, and Drew's got the ball. So,
well, Jody, see, we're not the only ones that get confused.
Nah, I get confused every day of the week.
It's going to be third down and short, but third down and 2.
Drew had the first down, but the inadvertent whistle stopped him short.
Kilgore and Yarborough in the backfield. Jackson and Cole split wide. Give to Yarborough. First down carry down to the 45-yard line. Right behind Daniel Mathangani, Wilson Boardman, Matthew Rebels, Bodine. Nice hard running from Charles Yarborough.
Good blocking, and we're getting some more guys in on that line.
Yeah, just taking them to task. Our depth coming in here a little bit.
Michael Thompson and Brandon Paulk. Will Stevens in at tight end, number 85, the junior. Tortolot in at receiver with Andrew Jackson. Got a whistle, dead ball.
All of a sudden they're firing the linebackers and playing man coverage and whatnot so they can gang up on the line here a little bit, but I believe it's going to be us.
Got a dead ball. False start on the offense.
Hard to sit still when you see those linebackers coming.
Yeah. And you know it's your job to pick them up. So
6:49 here in the third quarter. Double tight end set. Jackson and Tortolot to the near side. Kilgore and Yarborough in the backfield. Fake. Kilgore looking for Jackson. Ball's knocked down. Goes incomplete. They'll bring up second down and 15.
Pretty good play by their defensive end that time. 65, pretty tall guy, and got a paw up on that one, I believe.
Guys, we'll talk about a little bit about the freshman won last night, 3-0. I think JV had an off week. 7th and 8th grade, Tim.
7th grade lost 3-0, and the 8th grade won against the Hewitt Trustful Huskies. Second down at 15.
Got a timeout here.
Timeout on the field by the Homewood Patriots. 6:36 remaining here in the third quarter. 42-0 lead. And we're going to take a timeout. Listen to Dawson Memorial Baptist Church.
If you were given a gift that could change the world, how far would you go to share it? With those nearest to you? All around the city? Across the country? Or even to the ends of the earth? Let us know how we can share the gift of God's love with you. Join us this Sunday at Dawson.
Great shot of the home crowd tonight. Nice big crowd here.
There's our fan cam. There's Dr.
Name
Newton.
the fan. We appreciate Dawson Memorial Baptist Church, Dr. Fenton, and all they do for the city of Homewood and Homewood City Schools, Homewood Athletics. Kilgore with it. Andrew Jackson ball falls on the ground.
That play was wide open if we'd have executed that.
Yeah.
They're saying, wasn't that a pass?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, the incomplete pass. So it'd be 3rd down and 15. That's worth taking all those chances for that.
Yeah, it was there. If they'd have completed that, they could have run just a little bit.
Brandon Paulk, Andrew Jackson, Daniel Tortolot, Mark Tortolot, and Will Stevens, your receivers. Drew Kilgore along with Yarborough in the backfield. Straight drop from Kilgore. Out to Will Stevens, completed. Gain of about 5 yards back to the 45-yard line, where it'll be 4th down and 10 for the Patriots.
Here comes a new play we hadn't seen in a couple of games.
Is that a punt?
It is.
Who is it or going to be our punter since Brad's hurt? Let's see.
Will Cole.
Good catch there, Mr. Stevens. He did. It's good.
Aaron Feld, your snapper.
Got an illegal substitution on Hueytown.
Well, that might be premature. We may not.
No, it's just 5 yards.
Okay.
On the defense.
Nice good.
Here, borrow my fingers. That's 11.
That's 11. Yeah, that's a Hueytown pass.
You need to get with the cheerleading sponsors, Jody. They
Both
Drake
math
and Ms. Stofferson both teach math. Share a class, or you need to get with them.
I need
Before
some
the
tutoring.
year's
I need
out.
some tutoring.
4th down and 5. Will Cole on the punt. Nice high kick. Nice high kick.
Cover.
Here we go. Here we go.
And about the
Oh!
about the 6.
Stan doing his job. Hey, they got to blow the whistle. It's a live ball.
Always protect yourself. All right, that was a nice punt that time. 35 yards and or maybe 34 yards, no return.
Matthew Qualls, one of our ball boys tonight. You got Nolan Stevens. You got Stephen Baggett, who turned 12 today. Matt Watermuller, Nate Mann, and Patrick Gilchrist, our ball boys.
So if
tonight here.
he turned 12, that makes you
About 32. Right.
You don't look a day over
60. Keeper by Scott.
Oh, good tackle.
Nice tackle.
8.
Jeff McClain on the tackle. Number 8, the junior. Safety. Nice job.
Great camera work here, guys.
Watch Jeff come in. Boom. Nice play.
Nice play by Jeff McClain. Anthony May, number 30. Jody's favorite player, number 90. Cody Rogers in the game. Robert Gentry, Cameron Daly, Sam Berry, Mike Stonewall, Brandon Clark, your linebackers. Causey and Clark, your two cornerbacks, and Hassan Fuss and McLean, the two juniors, and at the safeties. Up the middle. Got a hole. Run out of bounds by Alan Clark, number 36.
Nice play by Alan Clark, because I'll tell you, if he'd have gotten past him, he was gone. He got him out of bounds.
Clay kind of forced him to the sideline a little bit, so they hit that, popped that little seam there. There's number 78.
Jamal Smith in the game right there, 78. Anthony May, a senior, number 30.
Cody.
Got Cody Rogers, number 90. Hey, Cody's a sophomore.
Yeah, he's a good-looking sophomore too, buddy.
First down and 10. Give right up the middle.
Yeah, Sam Barry Stonewall.
Stonewall, number 48. Sam Barry in on the tackle also.
A quick give up the middle.
Stonewall jammed that thing up pretty good.
Good shot of the junior, Mike Stonewall, right there. And Sam Barry, the junior, number 42.
Linebackers for next year and this year, but man, they're big and strong and fast. It's 42-0 penalty.
Number 30. The dead ball, encroachment, defense.
5-yard penalty. Martez Packer coming in for the Patriots. Number 89. Second down and about 3. There's our varsity cheerleaders.
Jim, I remember I used to kick that high.
Yep. Yep, right up the middle.
Trace him down.
McLean. McLean with a tackle. Nice job by Jeff McLean.
And Clay Hasselwood finishing up. No quit by Hueytown. They're
You don't get that jamming up in the middle and clogging them up coming off those ends. They get a little room right there, and they're dangerous when they turn that corner and get in that backfield.
Another first down for Hueytown. 46-yard line, 1st and 10. Give right up the middle. And
Anthony May
is like a bug in there. I can't hardly see it.
Big number 30 really put the smack down on him.
Chaz Stearns in the game, number 62 for the Patriots. Gain of about 4 yards on first down. And off to Hargrove again. Halsey with that on. Hassenfuss with a tackle. Nice job by Clay Hassenfuss at the 29-yard line, but a first down for Hueytown.
Well, you stick your head in there, Clay, and save the touchdown. Let's watch Causey got triple team, but fought through it. Good defensive effort by our second team there. Maybe some third stringers, young guys. There's our second string defense huddled up there. Who's that handsome coach right there, Tim?
Coach Kelvis White, Russell Martin, Dickie Wright's right in the middle of them. But we got a timeout on the field by the Patriots. We're going to take a timeout ourselves. This to our friends at Wachovia Bank.
What can saving for college teach us about financial decisions?
Honey, can we fly this year?
Nope. College fund.
Hey, guess what? I got a bonus.
This is great.
College fund.
Yeah.
I got the scholarship.
Plan B.
Wherever you are financially, we're right there with you. Talk to a Wachovia advisor today.
Back to live action. First down and 10 for Hueytown. 29-yard line. There's a flag on the play. We're going to ever end this third quarter. Man, alive.
Nah. Well, they know how good our cameramen are, and they're trying to get on Homewood Access Cable TV Network.
Let's talk about our
Dead
cameraman.
ball, encroachment on the defense.
A little bit tonight. Second half, we got Alan Stallings down here. Steve Freeman Sr. down here. You got Tommy Holcomb. You had Tim Bailey and
Dan Cannon.
Dan Cannon first half. What a great job. What great shots we've had tonight on field level. Back to live action. First down and 5. Perry.
Oh, watch out now.
You got punished there. Cameron Daly's in there.
Sam Berry
comes up with a football.
He got rolled over there. I thought that May.
Anthony May down.
His head went back real hard on the ground there.
I think knee got rolled up.
There's Mr. Cooper. One of the reasons our band is so spectacular. That man right there has a terrific middle school program, and of course helps the high school band too. But he's a first-class guy.
He is a class act, and I heard he's a pretty good golfer, Larry.
No, he's a real good golfer. Carries our team every year in the Homewood golf class. Now here comes some.
Those footballs.
Yeah,
I want one.
Give me one, Jody.
Throw it up here. They got an arm on them.
Well,
Haley Dice can get it up here.
If you want one, Jody, I'll tell him not to throw it because I know you can't catch.
True. That is definitely true.
He didn't play linebacker all those years just because he had great hands.
That was back when linebackers didn't have to catch. I'm glad to see Anthony coming off under his own power. That big old guy's a pretty good football player.
Great shot of the senior Anthony May. Hope he'll be all right. So back to live action, second down and about 6. Chaz Stearns, Cameron Daly, Jamal Smith, Cody Rogers up front. Stonewall, Barry, Brandon Clark, your linebackers. Here comes the double handoff. Brandon Clark, Clay Hossenfuss in on the tackle.
Just a little misdirection. I was watching Anthony come off the field there. He's still looking pretty good. He's walking his own power. Brandon Clark, good tackle. Guys, what a good problem to have when you're starting linebackers last year is now swapping out first, second, and third team, and we are deep at linebacker. Sam Berry out there, Stonewall. Cameron Daly getting a lot of playing time.
15-yard line, first down for Hueytown.
We're in the zone again. Come on, ref. Yeah, we're moving us back.
Well, you're going to have to learn how to line up.
Dead ball, encroachment on the defense.
Mitch is saying we got 9 penalties, 67 yards. That's a lot.
All 9 have been that call right there. First down and 5. Hill right up the middle, fighting for yards.
Big old Jamal Smith is in there first, clogging it up. Sam Berry in there, Cody. Yeah, see that replay here, Larry. Let's see here. We got right up the middle. You just see your red bodies everywhere.
76 in the game, Justin Lewis. Defensive tackle. Second down and 1. About to 6-yard line.
Get him.
Oh, good hit.
McLean. Alan Clark, number 36 on the tackle. Nice job by the safety and the cornerback right there. Got the first down, though, so it'll be first down and goal to goal at the 5.
A nice tackle out there.
Gang tackle, 6 of them out there.
Nice picture there, Alan Stallings on camera number 1 there.
There you, Cody. Oh.
Cody Rogers gets a hand, slows him down.
Stonewall. Great linebacker there named Tim Larry, Mike Stonewall.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Down to about the 4-yard line.
Well, with some luck, that'll be the last play of the quarter. We got 15 seconds to go.
A great shot of Michael Causey. That's going to be the last play of the quarter, and we're going to have the lowering of the colors here by the Homewood High School Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard. Color Guard Commander Cadet Major Tal Hips. You got Cadet Major Kristen Hammock, Cadet Major John Bowen, Cadet Tech Sergeant Adam Harris, Cadet Tech Sergeant Brittany Rogers, Cadet Tech Sergeant Nathan Willard, Cadet Second Lieutenant Courtney Hutto. Great shot of the lowering of the colors there by the Homewood High School ROTC.
There's some pretty girls right there.
Yeah. Star Spangled Girls.
And the flag girls.
Patriot Guard.
Patriot Guard.
And getting ready for their big trip. Mitch, you got your suntan lotion ready for Hawaii?
Always, never leave home without it.
Glenn does too. Y'all can share the.
He's such a hot dog.
We also want to thank Keith Litton. He's down on the sideline helping us with our stats, telling us what's going on the sideline, and radioing up information for injuries, where the ball is, where it's spotted. We're going to be back to live action. Second down and goal to goal just inside the 5 for Hueytown. 42-0 Patriot lead, start of the fourth quarter.
There you
Nothing there.
They went to the well once too often there, Tim. Going up the middle, Big Cody, Sam
Cameron
Berry.
Daly, Sam Berry.
Man, there was nothing there.
Great defense, guys. Way to bow your backs here.
Third down and goal at the 5. Chaz Stearns, 62, Cameron Daly. Jamal Smith, Cody Rogers. Oh, what a big hit there. Is that the Hassenfuss or Causey, Hassenfuss, Stonewall? Wow.
What a great defensive play, guys. Watch that.
Big hit right there.
Using your feet.
Hassenfuss and Stonewall, big time. Wow. Woo.
4th and an inch.
Fourth and goal to go.
This is going to be
swapping out balls right there for Hueytown.
They better hurry. They're going to get a delay.
11 seconds on the play clock.
Let's go, guys. Let's see what you're made of. Come on.
Patriot defense. Got the home crowd standing up cheering.
Yeah, they move.
5 yards.
Got flags. Going to make it a little bit harder on them.
That's a big penalty there. That's going to really hurt.
The dead ball, false start on the offense.
Great character
Team
building.
Larry, they've been penalized 7 times for 40 yards after that. So it's been a big penalty night. Big penalty.
A lot of penalties. There's our Letterman. They've had a busy night. Nice, cool, comfortable night out here tonight.
Feeling like football, guys.
So it's 4th down and goal to goal at the 6-yard line. They're gonna kick a field goal.
Larry, watch the fake. Watch the fake.
Snap, kick is up. Nice strong kick.
Well, I tell you what, hey, credit Coach Dickie Wright and those young men right there, because they,
Well, I've been saving this statistic. Our defense has not allowed a point in the first quarter, second quarter, or third quarter for 5 straight games now. So all season, all the points have been scored in the fourth quarter, except for that safety that we got, I guess, in that first game. But that was really, our doing. So pretty good defense.
That's pretty good. That's unbelievable.
Well, a 16-yard field goal for the Golden Gophers.
Make that a 26-yard field goal.
42-3 Patriot lead. Great shot of our band.
You know what? Best looking, best sounding, biggest band. But they got the best uniforms. That's the most colorful uniforms. You go anywhere in the state, you won't see better looking crowd than that. I really like it.
Best behaved band too, Larry. I need to add that.
Look at the color on those drum majors. That's nice.
Class act. All the kids are.
Hueytown on the kick with a high kick. Coming down to Andrew Jackson at the 6-yard line.
Go, baby.
Still on the move out. About the 22, 23-yard line goes Andrew Jackson. The Patriots have it first down and 10.
That was borderline piling on there on that late hit, looked like to me, but good play, Homewood.
And Andrew's quite an athlete. Good shot of Andrew and Brandon Paulk there.
Brandon Paulk, Andrew Jackson, Will Stevens, Chip Gingy in at quarterback.
You know what this is called, Tim? The G unit. The Gingy unit.
Now we're going to Brandon Mara, number 43, the sophomore tailback. Keeper by Gingy. Nice hard running by Chip, out past the 30.
Nice run there, and he picks up about 7 or 8. Good play, Chip. Good blocking up front.
I am missing one ball boy right there, right in the middle, the little guy with the blue shirts. That's Will the Thrill Gibbons. Chip, nice running, nice blocking up front. Brandon Lockett, number 67, with a nice block. Give tomorrow, looking for a little room, not much there. Still fight, got back to the line of scrimmage, going to bring up third down.
Yep, got this new lineman in there, Justin King and Rebels, and who's that big old 67? Brandon Lockett's in there.
They've been in there a while. They're not new.
Nice. Adam Lloyd, 54. Jay Johnson, 53. 66. The Jarvis King.
Justin
King.
They look like twins.
67 is Brandon Lockett. There is Rebels. I'm wrong, Jody.
Yeah, they're in there.
Toward the lot, Brandon Paulk, Will Stevens, Andrew Jackson, Brandon Mara, along with Chip Gingy calling a timeout.
Timeout,
so we got
Homewood.
8:52 here in the fourth quarter, and 42-3 lead, and we're going to take another timeout ourselves. This is our friends at Pepsi Cola and Buffalo Rock Bottling Company.
Have you noticed? You hear something new at fountains today. People who think young say, Pepsi, please.
The lively crowd today agrees. Those who think young say, Pepsi, please. They pick the right one, the modern light one. Now it's Pepsi. Pepsi. For those who think young, the right one, the modern light one. Now it's Pepsi. For those who think young.
And Tim, there's the captain and 2 lieutenants of the Star Spangled Girls right there. Pretty young ladies.
That one on the right, I've seen her somewhere before.
Yeah, Miss Williams.
Chip Gingy
Come on,
looking
Chip.
to throw. Ball's interception by Webster. Nice play by the Hueytown defense.
Well, Chip wisely held the ball and waited till his man separated a little bit, and then didn't quite put enough loft on it to get it over the first guy, to get it to his guy. He made the right decision holding on, but just a little bit low, and that's going to happen from time to time. They just announced the Hoover score, and a nice roar from the crowd. Hoover 33, or excuse me, Tuscaloosa County 33, Hoover 14.
So now in the game, Justin Lewis, Jamal Smith, Martez Packer, and Anthony May back in. Scott on the carry. Sam Berry with a nice tackle.
I didn't know Sam could run that fast, guys. He really covered some ground. Oh, get up there. You go, big boy.
Sam's got good movement around. I'm going to tell you what, he was all over the field last week, and he can move.
Scoot, scoot, scoot. Oh, over
Chaz
pursued.
Stearns back in the game for the Patriots.
Stonewall. Good,
Stonewall, Berry, and Brandon Clark, your linebackers. Elliott Sauls and Andrew Traylor, your corners. Clements, Daniel Clements, along with Clay Hassenfuss, your safeties. Give right up the middle.
Lock up, get him down.
Hassenfuss with a nice tackle along with Daniel Clements, number 33, the sophomore.
That little number 8, he just won't give up. Class kid. He's a little spark plug. Defense. Been out there a long time this fourth quarter, guys.
Cody Rogers back in the game for the Patriots. First down and goal to goal, 7-yard line for the Golden Gophers. 7 minutes, 45 and counting. Give right up the middle.
Yeah, whole linebacker core.
Looks like Sam Berry leading the pack there of Clark and Stonewall.
Got Jamal limping off there a little bit. Hope he's okay.
Cameron Daly back in for the Patriots.
Martez Packer in there, Tim.
I met his dad there before the game and excited to be part of this football team.
There you go. Cover.
Cut him back in. There's Berry along with Stonewall.
Chaz Stern finishing it up. Here we go. Gang tackling, Homewood style, Patriot style. Everybody to the ball. And get him on his back.
Daniel Clements.
So it's third down and goal. Probably about the 2.5-yard line.
Let's go, guys.
Packer, Daly, Stearns. There's going to be a timeout for Hueytown. Well, we're going to move to 5-0. We're halfway there through the regular season, and we're going to hit the road next week, and we really mean the road, headed to Valley, Alabama.
I think that's the longest regular season trip we've ever taken, and it's down past Auburn and actually in another time zone. But we are going to play at 7 o'clock our time, and we're going to try to get some directions how you get there. And I'm sure the office will have them for anybody that wants to get them next week.
And the Athletic Association, are they getting a bus, Larry, or is that rumor, innuendo, there's going to be some buses down there if you want to get down there? And Larry, Tim, I think we'd be amiss to let this game slip by and talk about one of our sponsors for how many years, Larry?
About as long as we've had sponsors. He ran a drugstore for 41 years, Roland Nessel, and we just want to say thanks for backing the Patriots all those years. Probably the best thing he ever did. Had a beautiful cheerleader here. She's gone on and graduated college and married now and everything, but they've been a big part of this community for 41 years, and they were one of our first sponsors, and we really appreciate him. Hate that he's, moving on like that, but I understand it at the same time. We got another timeout.
We wish him well, and we appreciate Roland and Catherine Nelson, family owned, family run, Homewood business, the corner drugstore, and we really appreciate them.
He was a friendly guy and a great guy and a great backer of Homewood in general, not just athletics.
And that is true. There'll be a different business in his location.
We got another timeout here on the field. There's our varsity cheerleaders, and then I guarantee they've had a busy week with teaching all the cheerleaders all the moves. Joe, did you get in any on those clinics?
I tried to teach them the high kick like I used to do it back in the day, and they didn't want to listen to me. They said that they don't do that anymore.
You know what, young as they are, I bet they're a little tired themselves with that many young ladies to manage and coach there.
Been a long week, and Going to be back to live action where it's 3rd down and goal to go, 2.5-yard line. Keeper by Scott and Cameron Daly with the first hit. And then Mr. Hassenfuss once again.
Young player growing up right in front of our eyes, guys. Making a big league play, shooting through there. Watch this. Gap, shoots the gap.
Oh, big play, Cameron.
Rats him up. Strength. Clay finishes him up.
Cameron
he may be young, but he's a man.
Yes, he is. Man child.
He's a junior, and he weighs big on this team, but next year he's going to have some big shoes to fill. But what a great player. He was a good one last year, but he's much better this year. A lot more
down
mobile.
And goal to go. About the 3-yard line. Give.
Nope. Oh, it
Got
fell
in.
Fell
So
in.
a nice hard running by the Hueytown back.
He fell in there the last second there, Tim. You know, hey,
Well,
good
that's
for
all right.
them.
Running
Good for them.
nice hard running for Hargrove and the Golden Gophers, and fighting hard. There's a great shot of the All-State tackle, super All-State, number 75, David Ross. What a year he's had.
And that was as a junior. This year he's got everybody in the country chasing after him, and congratulations, David Ross. You deserve it.
So the Golden Gophers going for 2. Give right up the middle, and it's good. So 42-11, Patriot lead here. 5:48 remaining here in the 4th quarter. There's Mr. Bodine. What a great senior campaign he's having, and what a great leader he is.
And what a wonderful kid he is. I mean, he's a great young man.
Great in the classroom. And there's Austin Hubbard.
Guys, probably the most quiet, what's the proper English? He's a very mild guy, you know, and what a quiet leader.
Humble,
thank you very much. And
Yeah,
that he is.
And he puts it all together and makes his whole team gel and come together and makes it look easy, and it's not.
No.
He puts it together.
Great shot of Austin Hubbard. What a great young man he is. There's Wilson Boardman.
Yeah, he's fiery.
Stud tight end.
Yep.
And what a big year he's having. And Daniel Hayes.
Michael Thompson.
Senior tailback. Michael Thompson, offensive tackle. And Corderis Rogers, I guess that's him. He may be wearing that hat.
Hey,
there you go.
There's
Mr. Freeman sitting right there. What a night he's had.
Both of them deserve to have a lot of fun. They're super ball players.
Stan
There's the man.
Well, there's Mr. Tackle, Homewood High
big
School,
hitter.
Stan Galbraith. So 5:48. Let's see what the Gophers have here. They're going to kick it long. It's going to go down to Robbins at about the 6. Looking for that seam. Spins out to about the 25, where it'll be 1st down and 10.
Tyler's so fast, guys. He is covering 3 yards a step. It doesn't look like it. It's like a deer.
There's Mr. Green. Jamal Smith right there. Scott Lee over there on the other side.
Has failed.
I think that's Aaron Failed right behind him. There's
Bicycle.
Brad Wilson. Special group of seniors.
And a bunch of them, guys.
The Patriot offense back on the field. Jay Johnson, your center. Ginya, along with Yarborough, number 47 in the backfield. Give to Yarborough. Man, he runs hard. Nice hard running, nice blocking up front by the Patriots. Number 79 in the game, Joseph Mitchell. Brandon Lockett, Adam Lloyd, 54, Jay Johnson, 53.
When everybody knows the play you're going to run, you still gain 8 yards on 1st down. Pretty good blocking up front and nice hard running.
Number 15, Cameron Williams in the game for the Patriots.
Chip letting that clock run down, guys.
Ginya working the clock. Yarborough.
Man.
Running for a 1st down right behind Brandon Lockett. Man.
Woo. Brandon Lockett, yeah. Big block.
Brandon's a junior. He'll be back next year.
Number 23, Matt Frederick in the game at receiver. Cortez Slaughter.
Tim, good shot. Those two.
How about 2 receivers that are like 6'3" or 4 there? That's not bad.
Yeah, and 200 plus. So.
Number 88, Magetta in the game at receiver. Number 15, I think the offensive number 15 is Kareem Abdullah. Gagne working that clock. Under 5 seconds. Give to Yarborough.
Oh, just fell down.
Just came down a little short. He's looking. I really like the way he runs. Number 52 in the game, Fred Gilbert. Number 70 in the game for the Patriots, Griffin Peterson.
Mitch just handed me a stat, and we've rushed the ball 20 times for 256 yards tonight. That's unbelievable. That's over 10 yards per rush.
Yep, Peterson, Griffin, Mitchell, Brandon Lockett, Jay Johnson in the offensive line. Frederick and Abdullah spread far side. Keeper by Gagne. Nice hard first down running from Chip.
Wow. He gets 4 or 5 guys to hit him, and he still carries the pile forward and falls forward. That's pretty good running right there, Chip.
And on that play, with the 2 tight ends, Will Stevens and Magetta. Now in the game for the Patriots. Here's the replay.
Watch this power here. Boom. He takes him forward about 3 yards because he should have gone down on the line.
Daniel
Back
Hayes.
to live action. The sophomore David Hayes in, number 17 at quarterback. Cortez Slaughter back in at tight end. Give to Yarborough. Yarborough punishes everybody. Nice hard run. Nice blocking up front.
Beautiful cut that time, and boy, he cut. The hole was inside. Watch him cut back inside those blocks, and way to stay with your blocks there, Lamlin.
Now in the game for the Patriots, 61, Josh Rebels. Ed Swindle, 65. Andrew Simmons, 71 in the game for the Patriots. Brandon Mara, 43 back in the game. Abdullah Frederick spread to the far side. Cortez Slaughter along with Will Stevens, your 2 tight ends. Brandon Marr, big hit by Hueytown. Nice hard running from Brandon.
Way to go.
These 2 young sophomore guys run hard.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, they have a good number 22 to model themselves after guys. And then before 22, there's a guy playing at Mississippi State. And before that, it goes on and on and on. We have some great running back history here at Homewood High School.
You're right. Good tradition. How about quarterback? You know, you want to pick a position. We've had some super quarterbacks.
Charlie Smith, number 9, the sophomore in at quarterback. Double tight end set. Give to Mara. Right behind Simmons, Gilbert, Peterson.
140 to go in this football game, and you know, some people were picking this to be a little bit tight, but Homewood just blew it out early and hadn't been a game since.
Made some defensive adjustments, got used to the flow of that wing team, Notre Dame box, and all that mess. And
they're going to measure the gain right here. It's going to be 4th down and short. Well, my favorite part of the game's coming up. Jim and Nick's 5th quarter report. And I'm just going to get me a pork plate, slaw, and beans and fries. I'm going to go for it all tonight.
Tim, I went over there Wednesday, and you know, I got in a little bit of trouble with Jim and Nick's because I was commenting on the pimento cheese sandwiches at Shelby County. Well, you know what? You know who has pimento cheese? Jim and Nick's. Yes,
right.
They do. Jim and Nick's pimento cheese is the best with the sausage.
They came. Shelby County called this week. Want to know how many coaches we had, Jody?
Big fat
Charlie Smith in the game at quarterback. Brandon Marr. Give to Marr. Looking for the outside. He's got it. First down carry for Brandon Marr.
Beautiful run. I hope we can see this again. It's a little jammed up inside, and he just cuts it out and makes something. Watch this again. It's pretty jammed up inside, and boy, he takes off.
Big block.
Peterson and Magetta with nice blocks. David Hayes back in the game at quarterback along with Mr. Yarborough. Charles Yarborough, number 47, the sophomore, along with David Hayes, the sophomore. First and 10, 20-yard line for the Patriots. Give to Yarborough.
Go, buddy.
About 8 yards, right behind Ed Swindle. Andrew Simmons, Fred Gilbert.
This ought to be the last play of the game coming up.
Look at that line surge. Great run and strong legs. Man, took 5 guys to get him down.
Well, that is the game.
They're gonna ride this one out. They looked over at Coach Newton. And a big victory here, guys. And, hard-fought game. Both teams played hard.
That's the biggest victory we've ever had over Hueytown. 31-point victory. 11th time we played them, never beaten them that bad before. So, way to go, guys.
Great effort, great plays. This is the Mr. Freeman's night. Everybody had a great night, but especially for him. And good sportsmanship here, guys. Glad to see that.
Patriots moved to 5-0. Remain 3-0 in the area, but we head to Valley, Alabama next week for another area game. We're going to go right to our team defensive stats right here. Jim and Nick's Barbecue brings you fifth quarter reports and stats. Steve Truss.
Thank you, Tim. Another complete game by the defense. Kenny Baker wound up with 5 tackles. Michael Oliver 5. Daniel Hayes 2. Clay Hassenfuss had a nice game for us with 6 tackles. Scott Lee with 2. Anthony May 2. Daniel Clements came in with 4 tackles for us. DJ Taylor with 5. Alan Clark with 3. Michael Causey, good job, buddy. 2 tackles. David Green, 5 tackles. Sam Berry 5. Brandon Clark 3. Aaron Feld 4. And out of those 4, he had a minus of 20 yards in tackles. Great job by Aaron Feld. Mike Stonewall 7. Robert Gentry 3. Stan Galbraith 9 tonight. Cordarius Rogers all over the place, 4 tackles. Cameron Daly with 3. Jamal Smith, good job, buddy. 2 tackles, did a great job inside. Cortez Slaughter, Mr. Hustler, had a tackle for us and caused a fumble on that kickoff. Dominic Porter, 6 tackles. Cody Rogers, 2 tackles. And again, we had Scott Lee with interception in the first half and recovered by Daniel Hayes. Good job by the defense once the staff did a good job of making the announcements and made some adjustments, and they did a good job. Back to you, Tim.
Appreciate it, Steve. And there's our Jim and Nick's fifth quarter defensive stats. Let's go to Mitch Nelson with our offensive stats.
Wow, Tim, it took me a while to add all this up tonight. Homewood ended the night with 26 rushing attempts for 293 yards. Unbelievable on the ground tonight. Passing, we were 11 of 15 for 200 yards. Our total offense was 493 yards. Big production out of the Patriots tonight. First downs, the Patriots ended up with 18. We punted the ball 1 time for 34 yards. We were penalized 9 times for 67 yards, and on not factored into the 493 is 141 return yards, 72 of which was carried back by Tim Hawthorne for a touchdown. Individually, Steve Freeman had a career tonight. He carried the ball 6 times for 174 yards and 4 rushing touchdowns. Also had 1 reception for 69 yards and another touchdown.
That's a 29-yard average carry.
All in all, big production by the Patriots tonight on offense. Hueytown ended the night with 49 rushing attempts for 221 yards. They had 0 completions on 4 attempts, or a total offensive production of 221 yards, 13 first downs. They punted the ball 4 times for an average of 37 yards, and they were penalized 7 times for 40 yards. Just can't say much more about the Patriots tonight. Back to you guys.
Dominating performance, dominating score, 42-11 final here at Waldron. Final thoughts, guys.
5-0. 10 more to go. Larry's all I got to say.
And that even rhymes. That's pretty good. First, I want to say, Brad Wilson, I hope you're okay, buddy, because there's not a football game in the world I'd swap you for. So I hope he comes back and plays with us the rest of the year. I want to compliment number 22 on a career 9. And the way he responds to it, the way he celebrates, he goes over and hugs his lineman. He's a team player. He doesn't bring it on himself. I mean, when it falls 5 touchdowns, you're going to get a little spotlight, Steve. But he's the type of guy that goes over and hugs his lineman, and that's the type of guy you want to block for. So congratulations, Steve. Congratulations to all the Homewood Patriots. Big victory. Let's get on the road and get after the Valley people next.
Special thanks to Brian James, Glenn Williams in the truck, bringing us all the great shots as we leave you tonight here from Waldrop Stadium. Patriots are 5-0, moving to Valley, Alabama. So we'll see you next week in Valley.